Hello, thanks for being here. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show.
All right. Still working on weekend.
Some interesting notes in this matchup. Who doesn't love a classic percentile breakdown? Grab your snacks, but be careful. You got a controller as well. It's about time to take the field.
Well, like I said, I'm back with a rivalry.
Whitey Ford, chosen to start this one for the home team. So that's the card, but you're the one in charge of it. Let's see what you can do. Jacob Young, ready to go, and we're off to the races.
The center fielder, number 30, Jacob Young.
Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. One away. Digging in for the Nationals, Nasim Nunez.
Nasim Nunez.
In there. Late with the swing there. Staying alive. Still breathing. That does the trick, and Whitey Ford picks up the strikeout. The lengthy James Wood steps to the plate.
Wood.
You confused him there. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot.
I probably will too, just to see.
Fastball, strike three, inning over. Back in a
There's two.
Sung Mun Song leads us off.
The shortstop, number 24, Sung Mun Song.
Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close.
More on it.
Swings and lifts one to center. Young racing over to make the catch. Brady House ready to test his timing for the first time today. And the pitch misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball.
By the way, welcome to the channel. Thanks for hanging out.
Two-strike foul.
Production wasn't normal because I forgot to turn on OBS. I got wrapped up in what I was doing.
No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. And he'll take first on the strikeout. Stepping in, Gavin Sheets. Runner takes off late, testing forward behind the plate.
Come on, go back. I told you go back.
They put the tag on him.
I told him to go back, and he wouldn't go back. I was pushing the button.
Hit on the ground to second. Nunez.
Jacked up inning.
Out number 3. Irvin produces a shutout inning.
I could have been better. A lot better.
C.J. Abrams, ready to roll.
C.J.
I'm trying to get these many
Abrams.
strikeouts before my husband's alarm goes off soon.
Fouls it off. That makes it 0-2. Hangs in there. Stays in the fight. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Now up for Washington, Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer.
Benj glides to the left. Long run, nice grab. A man with impressive footwork at the dish, Dylan Cruz. He's convinced figure skating would have been his Olympic sport after watching earlier this winter. First pitch misses the plate. Goes back to the slider. Gets the bat to it, but foul.
All right. So let's try a curveball. Probably not going to work.
Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Brandon Valenzuela bats first this inning. In the air, out to left. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. That's a foul ball. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. He dodges the fastball. Popped up center field. Young chasing after it. It gets down for a hit. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Andres Jimenez in the box with a runner on first.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second.
Yeah.
Out! And that wasn't close.
No. I tried.
0-1 fires. A swing and a soft liner. And there's a hit. That was a 99-mile-per-hour pitch, and it left the bat at the same speed. Jose Fernandez at the dish with a runner on first. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Harry Ford's throw is in time for the out. Great play.
Boy, let's just.
And the 0-1. Fouls it.
We will just fuck it all up, Randy.
Got him. Second strikeout of the Brady House gets us going this inning. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Luis Garcia with his first trip to the plate today.
Luis Garcia.
That doesn't catch the zone. It's the fastball that misses. Two on the way.
That's foul.
Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Whitey Ford gets the swinging strikeout.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in for the Nationals, Harry Ford. Infield on their toes. Got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Count it.
Back one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Carson Bench, the first to hit this inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
Fly ball left center field. Young on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Ryan
Waldschmidt swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate.
Sleep. Shit.
To first. 2 away after the drop third strike.
Playing like shit.
Justin Crawford steps up as a parallel 3 card. Fouls that off. In the air, headed to left. Wood coming on quickly. Makes the play, and that's out number 3.
All right.
Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Whitey Ford watches the lineup turn over here, and doing so in a tie game. Bunting for a hit.
Get rid of it, man.
Not in time.
No,
That's a
he's in
bunt single.
there.
Nasim Nunez in the box with a runner on first. Opens
Yeah.
with a strike. Got him swinging at air. Follows the high heat with something off speed. Fly ball, right field.
Oh,
Benj
I thought
makes
it
the
was gonna
play.
for sure.
And now James Wood struck out on a fastball last time. Went with the
Ball.
slider.
No,
That's
I'm
been
much
his
better
go-to
with
pitch to
right-handed
start an at-bat.
pitchers than I am left-handed pitchers, obviously.
Goes with the
That's the
slider,
ball.
favoring that pitch more than any other. Just early. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Extends the at-bat. Keeps the plate appearance going. Goes with
That's
the
the ball.
curveball but misses. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Shortstop.
C.J. Abrams is the next to hit.
Abrams.
I got sidetracked. Sorry.
Misses the
Nope,
plate
that's
with
in.
pitch number 1.
Oh, I thought you could. Never mind.
Runner on the move.
Oh, there's
Heck!
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
How many? We got one.
Here's the pitch. And that goes foul. Long run, tracks it down. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break.
For some reason, I thought you could pause your recordings.
Back here in a scoreless matchup. Sung Mun Song gets us going in this frame. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Gets a piece of it. Swing and a line drive into right field. Puts it away for the out. Brady House is next to the plate. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Gavin Sheets at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. 0-1 to start.
Nice one.
Just
Ball.
an exploratory mission. Now in a 2-strike hole. Nothing to worry about. Keep swinging. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Throw to second. That's the
He's
inning.
out.
We head to the 5th.
All right, I gotta get 2 more.
Joey
strikes.
Weimer ready to go. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. The pitch. Swung on and driven deep. See ya! Home run! Goodbye, baseball. You could tell immediately he was going to round the bases. Dylan Cruz comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Fly ball center field. Crawford under this one.
Is it really going to take me an entire game?
Brings it in. One away here in the fifth. Brady House digs in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Easy for the ump. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. Next up here in the fifth inning, Luis Garcia.
Was it 9 strikeouts or 9 innings? Well,
off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. All day. Hanging tough. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. We'll be right back. Back here in a one-run game, Andres Jimenez leads off with his team playing from behind. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the fifth.
Can you steal, though? Probably not.
Up next for
now we see Jose Fernandez. Look out, runner on the move.
No, that's high.
Throw bounces in and he's safe. Cubs have a chance to tie it here late. On the ground up the middle. Fernandez retired. Carson Bench comes to the plate here in the fifth. One at bat so far, he flew out. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. The visitors cough up the lead in the very next frame. We're all square. Ryan Waldschmidt at the dish after the game-tying single. Ball out of the zone. Runner on the go. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And the throw is still in time. So they get the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Flied out his first time up.
Crawford.
Lays out, but can't make the grab. Safe. It was a great effort, but now runners are at the corners. Sung Mun Song strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Puts the heater in play and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Cubs score a run in the Harry Ford leads off the top of the 6th. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Sends it foul. Swings and lifts one to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jacob Young digs in. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. He drops one down the third base line. Bare hands it, tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Nasim Nunez. 0-1 the count. Misses the zone with a changeup. Waldschmidt bolting towards it. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. He steps off the rubber. Now safe at first. He gets back in. The 1-2. See you later. That makes it 9 strikeouts.
The left
Next to the plate here in the 6th, James Wood.
About 9 innings.
Wood.
Although we're on top of the state.
Did he
Started
go?
to swing, and they rule it no swing. Kicks and delivers. 1-1 now. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. C.J. Abrams up now with 2 runners on base. Hooks a
Yeehaw.
curveball across the zone. Cash. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Back here in a tie game, Jake Irvin back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Fires in time. Gavin Sheets at the plate, and that power rating is enough to make any right-handed pitcher cautious. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. The 1-0 now. Straight back, foul ball. Turns out the previous pitch was a setup. Not done yet. Not done yet. The villain thinks they won. Bless their heart. Brandon Valenzuela deals himself into the box.
It's done.
Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. Throw to first. That's out number 3. Irvin doesn't. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Whitey Ford ready to begin his 7th inning of work. Weimer in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Cooking.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. That's strikeout number 11. Now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Count is 0-1. You're thankful. Strikeout total is up to 12. So up next to the dish, Brady House. Money.
All right.
Fouls off the heater. On the ground to
That's
first.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Fly ball, right center field. Benj trying to get to it, brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. It's stretch time. Make sure to wiggle those fingers. We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Andres Jimenez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. House tosses it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jose Fernandez strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Goes with the
that's
fastball,
out.
but misses. Hit hard, and that gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Max Krennic. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game.
Runner!
First pitch, and the runner takes off.
That's inside ball.
In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. House settling under it.
It was too high.
Makes the catch. Ryan Waldschmidt comes up here in the 7th. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Waldschmidt gets a piece. Swung on and lifted to right. Weimer on the move. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. They strand. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Luis Garcia leads off the top of the 8th in a close one.
I might be able to finish the game. Yes.
Splash. 2 strikes and no balls. Got it. A Baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Next to hit, Harry Ford. A bit eager. 0-2 is the count. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's all right. I'm going to try to roll him up for 2.
Jacob Young in the box with a runner on first. In the air, out to right center.
Oh, we're not getting too
Benj makes the grab. Nasim Nunez steps to the plate for Washington. Struck out on a changeup last time.
Nunez.
0-1 to start. In the air to right center. Benj on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Justin Crawford leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Attacks the heater. Wood moving right. Squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Sung-Mun Song in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. You're looking really comfortable with that swing now. Just like I said, Brady House at the dish with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. Too slow. Neener. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump.
No, ball.
Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? The righty kicks and delivers. Touches the heater. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Go ahead, run around third. Headed home. He scores, and they take the lead. Gavin Sheets comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Trying to turn things around after an 0-for-3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. 0-1. The pitch. Starts fastball. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Nothing but cheddar. And a base hit laced into right. And the lead runner holds at second. Brandon Valenzuela up now with 2 runners on base. Lined, but caught for the out. Nice. And no chance getting back to second in time. It's a double.
That's all right.
Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're playing out in front and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Wood at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gravity wins again. Bashes one deep.
Shut the
Gone.
fuck up, man.
It sails into the stands, and we're all tied up. They don't come much more clutch than that, folks. C.J. Abrams comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. Closing in on pitch number 100. 0-2 the count now. Keeps battling. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now one away. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. That pitch came in at 100, jumped off the bat at 100. Digging in for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Swings, hits a ground ball to the left side. To second for one. It's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. The Nats score a run in the frame. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Cole Henry. He comes into this game in a critical spot.
Of course, shit, I'm not gonna be able to hit.
Andres Jimenez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Swings and lifts one to left. Wood gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. One down. Jose Fernandez comes to the plate here in the ninth. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone.
Because I'm retarded and swinging shit in the dirt.
Starts with consecutive slurs. Trash pitch. Abrams whips it to first on the run.
Hey!
Not in time. He legs it out. Carson Bench comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost.
I'm gonna try.
And the runner takes off from first.
That's a ball.
In there, safe. And the go-ahead run moves into scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. In the air, out to left center. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Ryan Waldschmidt steps in.
The left fielder, Ryan Waldschmidt.
Late with the swing there. Popped up to right.
Oh, bitch.
Hauls it in. And we're headed to extras. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Brady House ready to...
Oh, man.
start this inning. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Kyle Finnegan. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Bunted into the air. House retired. Drilled to center field. Crawford with an easy look. Brings it in. 2 away. Harry Ford digs in for the Nationals. Cruz at second with 2 down. In the air, headed to center. Crawford drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No score in the top, so we're still tied here in extras. You can feel the whole stadium holding its breath. They know you can end it right now. Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air to left. And it stays fair. Leadoff batter is aboard. Always a great way to start an inning. Sung Mun Song at the dish with runners at the corners. Popped up to center. Abrams camping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Brady House bats here at extras.
The designated hitter, Brady House.
Lifts the fastball. Waldschmidt tags for home. You just walked it off.
He's safe.
I am jumping up and down in the booth right now. I know you can't see me, but trust me. The Cubs take this 9-inning matchup in extras. Another day, another.
Let's just check out a couple quick highlights. Like I said, wasn't going to start this video, but worked out. Good double play. I had to work for my runs, but I got them. Let's go check my XP and I want to go double check. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, good deal. Thank you guys for hanging out, checking it out. I appreciate it. Have a good night.